Good morning, all. Welcome to Chemistry Online class. Today we are going to discuss about the preparation of sulfuric acid by using contact process. We know that this preparation involves 5 stages. First one is combining sulfur and oxygen. Second stage is purifying sulfur dioxide. Third stage is adding excess of oxygen in the presence of catalysts like vanadium pentoxide to form sulfur trioxide. Then fourth stage is sulfur trioxide forms sulfuric acid which give rise to oleum. And fifth stage is oleum then added to water to get concentrated sulfuric acid. So the reaction is happen here. First sulfur react with oxygen to form sulfur dioxide. Second reaction sulfur dioxide again react with oxygen to form sulfur trioxide. And in third reaction sulfuric acid and SO3 form H2S2O7, that is oleum salt. And with the presence of oleum salt, water molecule is added to give concentrated sulfuric acid. So here is the reaction take place. There is a sulfur burner here, and through this sulfur burner air and sulfur molecule is being passed, and it reacted to in the presence of a washing and cooling tower where the water is being sprayed, and it forms dry sulfur dioxide which again react in the presence of purifier and catalytic converter to form concentrated H2SO4. So this is the whole process of contact process. Lead chamber process. Lead chamber process means mixture of SO2, NO and air is treated to steam to obtain sulfuric acid. No nitric oxide acts as the catalyst. This is also a process where H2SO4 is being prepared. Physical properties of sulfuric acid. It is very colorless, dense, oily liquid and have a specific gravity of 1.84 at 298 Kelvin. This acid freezes at 283 Kelvin and boils at 611 Kelvin. It is highly soluble in water with the evolution of large quantity of heat, hence care must be taken. That's why while adding concentrated sulfuric acid to water, it may boils. It is because it is considered as king of chemicals, so it can cause corrosive and it can boil. It is more affinity to water. Then, coming on the physical properties of concentrated sulfuric acid. So, in aqueous solution, concentrated sulfuric acid react to form hydronium ion and hydrogen sulfate ion, and which indicates sulfate ion which again react with water molecule to form hydronium and sulfate ion, where we can see the Ka value is very stronger for acidic. Looking at the chemical properties of sulfuric acid, it acts as highly dehydrating agent. It can act on cane sugar to produce carbon. It acts with acetic acid to produce carbon monoxide. It acts on alcohol to produce ethyl acetate. It also acts as a good oxidizing agent. These are the example relating oxidizing agent where copper react with H2SO4 to giving copper sulfate plus sulfur dioxide plus water molecule. And sulfur react with H2SO4 giving SO2 plus water molecule. So these are the reactions of H2SO4 where H2SO4 act as the oxidizing agent. Now coming on the uses of sulfuric acid, it is very much important industrially chemical because it is considered as a king of chemical. And it is used in petrol refining. It is used as manufacturing of pigments, paints and dyestuff intermediates. It is used in detergent industries. It is used in metallurgical applications. It is used as storage battery. It is used in the manufacture of nitrocellulose products. And it is used as laboratory reagent. There are like nitrogen and phosphorus, Sulfur has also got different oxyacids. Sulfoxylic acid, H2SO2 is the chemical formula. Sulfurous acid, H2S2O2. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Peroxysulfuric acid, H2SO5 and H2S2O8. Where H2S2O7 is oleum salt. We already know oleum, which is formed during the process of contact process on the fourth stage, that is H2S2O7. Then another thionic acid series also formed there. Dithionic acid is also formed there. Polythionic acid is also formed there. But some acids are stable and some acids are unstable. It cannot be isolated. Look at the structures of oxyacids of sulfur. We can see the first structure. Look at the first structure, H2SO3, where 2 OH group is attached on sulfur with a double bond O and one lone pair of electron. Sulfuric acid structure, 2 OH group and 2 double bond OA group is attached. In peroxodisulfuric acid, at one sulfur, 2 oxygen group and 1 OH group is attached with a link, with a bridge of 2 oxygen atom is attached. Then pyrosulfuric acid, look at that, where sulfur with 2 oxygen atom and 1 OH group and 1 oxygen atom is bridged with another sulfur with 2 oxygen atom and 1 OH group. So structure is very simple. You just look at this. On the first structure, only 1 oxygen atom. In the second structure, 2 oxygen atom is attached. Another structure, 2 oxygen atom with 2 oxygen bridge. And in oleum, only 1 oxygen bridge is take place. So you can easily get the structure of these compounds easily. Look at the other structure, thiosulfuric acid structure and polythionic acid. Polythionic acid means the value of sulfur will be differ. So thiosulfuric acid, where the sulfur is with 1 S sulfur bond and with 1 oxygen bond with 2 OH group attached on both the sides. In polythionic sides means HOS double bond O with sulfur with number of molecules of atoms is attached with another sulfur with double bond O and OH. So these are the different oxyacids of sulfur. It is very important. Likewise, I said before, the oxyacids of nitrogen and phosphorus. So you have to study the structure, draw the structure also. Since it is very easy to study, you can easily pick up the structure. Hope you understand the concept of various sulfuric acid formulas and how the manufacturing take place, what are its chemical properties and its uses. Now the related link and the note is attached along with this video. Go through the link and download the notes. And a test paper of 5 marks is also been attached. Kindly attend the test paper without any fail. See you in the next class. Till then, take care. Bye students.